Welcome to this session. In this session I am going to explain you resistors in parallel. So here consider resistors which is connected in parallel. Parallel means two resistors R1 and R2. Here I am considering 100k resistance which is connected over a junction point and another junction point at the another end. That is it doesn't get connected until that junction point, right? So here 200k resistance are connected in parallel. So here we are going to see how we are going to find the total resistance for this resistor which is connected in parallel. For this you imagine a railway track which is connected only at a station or junction point. So to find the R total is given by R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Let me consider here R1 and R2 here. To bring up this formula, consider 1 by RT. Since here resistance in parallel, we have to consider the reverse of the resistance. So we want to find 1 by RT. RT is total resistance. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. How many resistance you are connecting? You can add such resistances. Since here two resistance are connected, I am taking only 1 by R1 and 1 by R2. So finding out by LCM value, we get R2 plus R1 divided by R1 R2. So here we want to find only R total or R equivalent resistance, which is given by the reciprocal of the same. So R1 R2 in the denominator goes to numerator and numerator becomes denominator here. So this is the formula. RT is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2, which is equivalent to, here since we are considering 100k resistance, just merely substitute whatever the resistance is connected in parallel or given in parallel. So if you substitute and find the formula, substitute the value, you will get R total as 50 kilo ohm resistance. Now I will show you how to verify it through practical means, but that is by means of connecting it to a breadboard and which is checked with a multimeter. When connecting it here, you have to consider the junction point which is connected across two junctions, that is in the upper cleft of the breadboard I have chosen one node point, and the below of it I have taken another node point. Now connecting this across the multimeter positive and negative end and turning it to the ohms, we will get the value of the resistance. So here after measuring, it is noticeable that I am getting 49.72 kilo ohm of resistance when connected in parallel. So here the total resistance is given by 50, which is equivalent to 49 point something. Now coming to the resistance when connected, there is three resistances connected in series. Here also I am considering a simple example of 300k resistance which is connected in parallel. So first we have to obtain the formula for the same. So as we have obtained earlier case, consider here three resistances. 1 by RT is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3, and taking LCM of the same, we will get 1 by RT as R2 R3 plus R1 R3 plus R1 R2 divided by R1 R2 R3. So here finding only R total, you just reciprocate the same. So numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. Just merely substitute the value of the given resistances what we need to find. Since here 100k resistance is that we need to find, I am just substituting it. R1 R2 R3 as 100 into 100 into 100 divided by all the same, that is R2 R3 is 100 into 100 plus R that is R1 R3 is again 100 into 100 plus R1 R2 is again 100 into 100. So here I have to simply make you understand, I have taken this value. If the values of resistance is different, you should substitute only that value and find the R total. Okay. So now I am substituting it and finding the same. To merely understand, I haven't cancelled those zeros. So here you could see I am getting 100 that is 100k, that is 1 mega ohm resistance divided by that is 30k resistance. So here cancelling all those four zeros, we will get 100 divided by 3, that is merely 33 kilo ohms. So what is our R total here is 33.33 kilo ohms of resistance is the answer. So let me check with the breadboard connectivity through the multimeter to show how this resistance value is obtained. So in the same point node junction where we performed for R1 R2, I am connecting another resistance in the same junction point in the one more hole, right? Then I am connecting the multimeter and checking the value across this two junction points where we are obtaining the resistance value of 33.13K as the answer. So here finally we have obtained more or less equivalent value where R total in case of three resistances which is connected in parallel gives the same value. Hope you understood. This is how we have to analyze the R total. Hope you understood today's section.